Who is this inboxing me already? I'm hot. I'm putting no music today. I'm hot. Okay, I'll check out that later. Oh my God. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? YouTube. It's your boy Raymond Tackle Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video. Before I get into this video, I want to remind everyone that I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take a moment to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up. And if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. If you like my channel and find my content helpful, take a moment to subscribe and turn on post notifications every time I upload a new video. I'm on the road to achieving 8,000 subscribers. I'm less than 300 subscribers away from 8,000 subscribers. Such a small goal that can and will be achieved. I have the daily uploads coming. You are the supporters. We can work together to achieve that goal. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Man. I gotta say, it feels good to be in a predicament I'm in. No, it feels good to be in a predicament I'm in. I ain't gonna lie, it feels good. Yeah, what? The what? The what? The what? The what? See, why is it getting smaller and smaller and smaller? But yeah, it feels good to be in the predicament I'm in right now. I can't lie to you, I ain't gonna hold you. It feels good to be in the predicament I'm in. And I say that because I just went and paid my rent. I just went and paid my rent for the month. And before I could pay my rent, it was already four other attendants ahead of me to pay theirs. And the fourth one before me was having problems, you know. I ain't gonna take the talk the story and everything. And this somebody I watched live in the same extended stay as I live in, and got a man that she's laying up with. And y'all telling me y'all can't come with that rent money? Both of them work at Amazon, and I know for a fact Amazon get good hours. People come to Cookout all the time, telling me, "Hey, you should leave Cookout and go to Amazon." But then when they tell me the hours they're working a week, they're not working nowhere near the total hours I'm working every week. So why would I give a Cookout to go work at Amazon? If I'm averaging 70 plus hours a week at a fast food restaurant, why would I get it up to get less? No, I ain't trying to hear that. You know, I understand people doing bad or whatever, but you know, if I'm in a relationship and we both doing bad, it's time to let that relationship go. I'm not gonna be grown. I'm not gonna be grown in my 40s and dating someone in their 40s, and we both still doing bad. Something gotta give. Somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta go. You know, there was the same female that worked at Amazon 5 nights a week, and you telling me y'all still doing bad? How do you make that make sense? You know what I mean? Either let that dude go, or y'all gotta sit down there and erase the chalkboard and start over. You know, I seen it. This been for a minute. You know, cause the same female was working at Cookout for a week with the same son. Was having problem paying her rent in the extended stay hotel. Howling, you was working 2 jobs then. You was working 2 jobs then. Man, here it is a month later, and you still shooting bad. But look at here. Well, I would have to I know if I was in that kind of predicament, I would have to cut off every distraction in my life. I'm dead ass serious. I would have to cut off everything that ain't helping. Everything and everybody that ain't helping will be gone. Everything that I'm spending money on that's not needed will be cut off. Or come to a pause until I get my bag back right. But I'm just saying, just me. I want to say I'm blessed to be in the predicament I am. I'm blessed to have the mindset that I have of being my age, working one full-time job. We're working enough hours on one full-time job to where I'm working enough hours for 2 people. I'm blessed to have the mindset I have. I'm blessed to have the willpower I have. I'm blessed to have the self-control that I have. I'm blessed and thankful to have the money management skills that I have. You know what I mean? Ain't many can say that. Because everybody used to making money and just worry about bills when they get close to the due date. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Like right now, I'm looking at paperwork when my next monthly fees due. Cause see the student staff I stay in, you can pay weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, and I choose to pay bi-weekly. I choose to pay monthly, once a month. You know what I mean? I choose to pay mine up front for a whole month. I come in there and drop that bag for a month stay. That way I don't have to keep running to the office every week or every 2 weeks. I'd rather do it one trip to the office, that's it. And you know what I mean? That's just me. I'd rather do everything in one trip and go from there, you know. And to see that it's all that, to see that you know, it's really that many people out here shooting bad like that, that's crazy. That is real crazy to know. Why that's so low? I just do it. You know what I mean? That's why I say I'm thankful to be the way I am. That's one of the reasons I'm single. Because a lot of women see they can't talk me into doing something different. You know, what my adopted mom installed in me as a child, I still live up to today. As a grown ass man, I still live up to. Ain't no putting bills on hold or letting it get behind. It's none of that. If the money's in the bank to pay these bills, guess what? I'm doing just that. These bills will get paid on time, not late, on time. You know what I mean? Like I've been bragging to myself, telling myself, boy, you in a good predicament. You in a good predicament. Your rent money been in the bank for the last week. You know what I mean? Like that feels good to say. That bill money I have bill money just sitting in the bank until the due date come. That feels good to say, and don't feel no need to spend it. I mean, I don't feel no need to touch my bill money. I let my bill money sit right there in the bank, and when it's time to go pay these bills, guess what? It's time to go pay them. No rent out the way. Feel good to say, boy, that rent paid, you feel me? That rent paid, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That rent paid. I'm thankful to say that. That rent is out the way. That rent is out the way. My biggest bill is out the way. Y'all just don't know how good it feels to say that. Rent is out the way. I only got one more bill that I'm waiting to clear the bank. There's one more bill. That's my car insurance. Once my car insurance gets taken out of the bank, I'm good to next month. Got one more bill. After my car insurance gets taken out tonight, sometime tomorrow, I think. Once that gets taken out of the bank, once that car insurance gets taken out of the bank, on the bills I have to worry about for the rest of July is getting a haircut and laundry and gas. Haircut, laundry, and gas. That's it. And I'm thankful to say that. I'm thankful to be in that kind of predicament. I'm thankful to have that kind of willpower. I can say, hey, you know what? I ain't gonna put half away for rent. I'm gonna put this amount away for rent. You know what I mean? Like I'm thankful for my upbringing. Shout out my adopted mom. She wasn't the best, but damn, she did teach me a lot. She did teach me a lot. You know, about being a man, about being responsible, about paying bills. You know, like I'm telling some of the kids at work, you know, they had the upbringing I had, they'll be a lot more responsible than what they are. You know, they'll be a lot more responsible than what they are. Like I started off 16. My first bill was a cable bill. My mom every year, she used to put all the bills in a hat, not the rent, everything but the rent and light bill. She would write up pieces of paper, fold them up, and cut to all of her son was me and two others. You know what I mean? Put them in the hat. Whatever bill we pulled out of that hat, that was the bill we was responsible for paying every month. You know, and that was at 16. That was at 16, along with my own haircut money, along with support my own weed habit, along with my own bus fare to get back and forth to school. You know what I mean? All that at 16 years old. Doing my own laundry at 16 years old. You know, while working at Wendy's and selling marijuana on the side. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that's why I say the 80s, baby, we the last real dying breed. You know what I mean? Like, we was taught to be responsible at an early age. We was taught responsibility and how to pay bills at an early age in life. As 80 babies. I'm pretty sure other 80 baby, 80 to 85 can relate. Anything after 85, I can't vouch for. But 80 to 85, I can vouch for. And I know we was taught early to pay bills. We was taught early how to be responsible. You know, it was installed in us. We was sitting around the house helping mama figure things out. You know what I mean? We was already making decisions, grown folk decisions at 16 years old, 16, 15 years old, teenagers. Making grown folks decisions already. So it was already installed in us at an early age how to be responsible, how to cook. Mama working double shifts, we in the kitchen cooking for us and our siblings every night. You know what I mean? Yeah, the stuff like that was installed in us at an early age in life. When I see these young kids that don't know how to clean, don't know how to cook, I be asking like what is your parents teaching you at home? Oh, my mama always at work. Okay, but what about when you was younger? Your mama didn't make you earn money from her by doing chores. You know what I mean? Like they look at me like, what? Chores? What's doing chores? What's doing chores? That explains a lot. You know, that explains a lot. You know, that just show you how much time has changed. Time has changed a lot. When I say a lot, times has changed a lot nowadays. Like the world done a 360. You know? But I just want to share that, man. You know, it feel good. It feel good to have the mindset that I have. Before I get out here and splurge and go shopping and make plans to live life, I make sure my rent paid, my car insurance paid, gas in my car, hygiene supplies in the house, food in the house. I take care of all that on my own. Very responsible. I take care of all that on my own. Ain't no putting this on hold to pay it next week. No. When it's due, it's due. Let's get it paid. You know what I mean? And that female that was in line before me, I used to try to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? And that story time coming, but it's just crazy to see. It's crazy to see somebody working at Amazon 6 nights a week, supposedly she say, and you still coming up short on your rent, even though I gotta also keep in mind she don't have her own transportation. So she Uber back and forth to work. A lot of time when I'm coming home from work, she just pulling up in the Uber. So, you know, gotta take that into consideration as well. But it be that way. I should have ran it. I could have made it across the street with this train guy here. You know, it's all good. It's all good. But, you know, yeah. That's just something to think about, you know? That's just something to think about. You know, I ain't gonna say too much right now because I'm gonna say the rest for a story time. Oh, that's a smaller train. I'm gonna say the rest for that Facebook dating story, you know what I'm saying? How that unfolded and everything. But, you know, It's crazy the way things is. You know what I mean? A lot of women see me. Oh, he 40 plus. All his kids grown. You know what I mean? He at work 7 nights a week. I mean, he got money in Spurs. He got money to throw around. Depends on how we talking about throwing it around. You know what I mean? Depends on how we talking about exposure on money. Like, I ain't just out here spending like there's no tomorrow, you know. I'm very responsible with my spending. Very responsible. You know? Because at the end of the day, I know what a thing go right or wrong. Ain't nobody got my back. Since my brother passed away, ain't nobody got my back. I'm on my own now. I'm my own man now. You know what I mean? I ain't got that backbone no more to turn to. You know, that's all I got to turn to. There's a bank. Myself and the bank. Other than that, I ain't got nobody to turn to, you know? So I have to be as responsible as I am, money management as I do. I have to. You know what I mean? Because I know at the end of the day, if I fall on hard time, who can I turn to? 95%. I'm a 95. 95% of everybody that I know in Virginia is doing shooting bad in some kind of way. Everybody. Either A, trying to live outside their means, you know what I mean, or live bigger than the income they got coming in, or not responsible when it comes to money. You know? So I know at the end of the day, if I would have fallen hard times, I got to turn to myself. That's why I keep things around the house that I know I can take to the pawn shop and sell, like my PS5. My PS5, I can take that to the pawn shop, probably cash in $300. Get a cash loan up to $300 on that PS5. You know what I mean? I heard them check. I know 3 pawn shops in the area right now. I can take my PS5 to and get a cash loan up to $300 on it. You know what I mean? Come on now. Like, hey. You know, I keep things. That's something I've been doing since what? I had my second son in 2005. That's what I've been doing since like 2004, 2003. I keep things of value around me just in case I ever fall on hard times. I can go sell it to the pawn shop. I can go get that salad or do a cash loan at the pawn shop. You know what I mean? Like, just that simple. Like, just that simple, you know? Ain't no ifs and buts about it. And then with all these jobs out here, the way these jobs paying, what's it? Right lane, okay. You know, with the way these jobs paying, and Trump passing that law, that bill that you don't get taxed on overtime, I'ma get it. I'ma get it just because of that. It's money out here. It's money out here. What is it? I'm straight for real, for real. It's money out here, you know? I'ma get it one way or another. You can best believe every time I get paid, something going to the bank for an emergency. You can best believe every time I get paid, something going to the bank for emergency, something going to the bank for hard times, something going to the bank for a better tomorrow, aka retirement, and money going away for my birthday every time I get paid. Like, ain't no ifs and buts about it. It is hard to find people out here with that same kind of mindset. And so many adults out here, they take it like day for day. Man, forget that, take it like day for day. I understand tomorrow ain't promised. You can't just work and pay bills. It's a lot more to life than just working and paying bills. You know what I mean? There is a lot more to life than working and paying bills and providing for your family. It's a lot more. Life consists of a lot more than just that. And that's all you do. That's all you working to do. Then you ain't living. You ain't living. You know? You ain't living. That's why I say I'm thankful and blessed with the mindset that I have and with the self-willpower that I have. Yeah. I got all the essential adulting things you need in life. Own place, own transportation, and a job. You know what I mean? Make my own money. You know? Like, this feels good to say. This really feels good to say. I'm bringing in money that I shouldn't be bringing in at a fast food restaurant. You feel me? Like, people sleep on fast food. Like, Oh, it ain't no real money. Shit to me. Who lied to you? Keep on believing that. Keep on believing that while I fill up the bank since ain't no real money in fast food. Keep on believing that. You know what I mean? Keep on believing that there ain't no real money in fast food. All fast food only pay minimum wage. Not every fast food job start you off minimum wage. A lot of these jobs pay a lot more than minimum wage. Trust and believe that. A lot of these jobs pay a lot more than minimum wage. Oh shit, damn, that light turned too damn fast. You know? But yeah. Oh, she cute. Got that blonde hair in her head. A lot of these jobs pay a lot more than minimum wage. Trust and believe that. Let me try my AC on. I pay for AC for a reason. Let me try this AC on. I ain't balling no budget. She cute. What kind of car she driving? Got a kid. Okay, shot her. But yeah. A lot of these fast food restaurants that y'all sleeping on, they pay very well. Yeah, you gotta deal with a lot of kids. You ain't got, but everything they say, you ain't gotta respond to it. Just that simple. I don't. Yeah, a lot of times when these fast food restaurants, you gotta think for the kids. Ain't nothing wrong. Think for them. Think for them. Their parents ain't teach them how to think. They parents, everything you see on the job that their parents didn't teach them, take the time to teach them. I definitely do. You know what I mean? I definitely do. Like, I don't lie to the bank to get 7 minors on my job in with David Federal. You know what I mean? I don't lie to the bank 7 times to get 7 kids in with a credit union. Because they didn't have a bank account. They bank with cash out. No, that's for bums, man. That's for bums. Only bums and losers, only bums and losers bank with cash out. Get you a bank, man. Oh, I don't know what bank to go to. Let me get you a credit union. Let me get you a credit union. You'll thank me down the road. Follow me on Instagram, and 10 years from now, you'll thank me for getting you in with a credit union. You know what I mean? Like, no. It's okay to use cash out to send money between you and your friends, but at the same time, you should be banking all your dealings with money is through cash out. Nah, damn that, let that go. Ooh, I'm running this red light. Oh, baby, okay. Just that simple. It's just that simple. I be right here banking with cash out. What? I didn't know that was really a thing, that people out here banking with cash out. Yeah, I know some of the people that don't got loans from cash out that they can't afford to pay back. That's crazy. Now cash out taking a good portion of your paycheck because you can't get loans. Like, I see online that I can get a loan for cash out. I ain't trying to get it. You know what I mean? I can get a decent loan. I can get a decent loan for cash out. But guess what? I'm not out here taking advantage of it. Hell no. If I'm out here doing bad with getting the kind of overtime that I get, then I don't need to be working. I don't need to be working. It's just that simple. If I'm out here struggling with the kind of hours I'm getting on my job, I don't need to be working. It's just that simple with me, you know what I mean? If I gotta sit here, if I gotta what? Huh? We ain't rocking like that. No, I mean, just being real, you know what I mean? Like, this is something to really think about, If I'm shooting bad with the way I work, something wrong with that picture. Something's wrong with that picture. Yeah, I smooth drive my car, bro. I ain't out here doing that unneeded speeding y'all doing. I don't do all that speeding. But yeah, if I'm shooting bad with all the hours I work, I'm working 70 hours a week. That week I had 73 hours. You know what I mean? If I'm shooting bad with that kind of money coming in, something wrong. Somebody need to check me ASAP. Nah, I'm running this red light too. But I just want to share that with y'all, man. Yeah, you got to deal with a lot. We're working fast food, but that's what come with the game. That would come with any job you work. You're gonna have to go through a lot, deal with a lot. You know what I mean? That's just how I go on these jobs. Any job you gonna have to deal with a lot. That plan just went sour. That plan just went sour. It is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What time is it? It's 11:49. So I got 11 minutes to spare. Do I want to ride through the hood? Do I want to keep on going today? Do I want to ride through the hood? Do I want to keep on going? That's why I say any woman I deal with, if she doing bad, I don't want her. I hate to be like that, but I don't want her. I ain't looking for a woman doing bad. I ain't looking for a woman with her hand out every day looking at bar what I'm saving for a brighter tomorrow. Nah, I ain't rocking like that. Like I don't know many adults right now that's out here working and putting money away for a brighter tomorrow. I don't know many. And that's sad. I don't know many 40-year-olds that got a backup plan. I don't have the best backup plan, but damn, at least I got some kind of backup plan in line. You know what I mean? At least I had some kind of plan in mind for working the way I work. You know? Being real. That's something to really, really think about. That is something to really, really think about. People out here working hard, 40 plus, just to get by every day. Like, that's it. That's all you working to do to get by. That's something that needs to be looked into, bro. And that's just being honest. That's just something to look into. Like, well, you just working your butt off every day on a 9 to 5 to just get by. Nah, I can't do that. I want to do more than just get by. Yeah, I'm one of them adults that want to do a lot more than just get by every day. Like, real talk. I want to do more than just get by. Then it feel good and you got that AC on. Now it feels good in my car. Now it feels good in my car. Got the AC on, see? Maybe I do need to start riding with Mother Nature and just blast the AC. Yeah, I go ride through the city, ride through the city, ride through the city. Oh, this too was deep. Project's gone, boy. Turn them bad boys down. What it was? Built in 1941. And them bitches gone. I know that's gonna be a lot of copper for that. That's gonna be a lot of copper out there, bro. People cross the street so damn slow. Like, for real, bro. Y'all walking like motherfuckers got. We don't have to stop for y'all. So if one of us decide to hit your ass, we ain't got to stop for you. Right, they're like people out here just driving around for the hell of it. People do have places to be. You gonna cross that street, get your ass across the street. Don't take your time. You don't know who on their lunch break or who in an emergency. You don't know what going on out here. Don't walk out slow when you cross the street. Go ahead and cross. Go ahead and cross the street. part right, but that looks like I'm too far over the line. Okay. Got my phone, got me a little bit of water to drink on. If I need to, I can come out the shirt. Love my little baby. Love my little baby. I'm proud of myself. That's 4 vehicles I bought since I've been in Virginia. In 5 years of being here, I done purchased 4 vehicles within 5 years. That's a lot. 4. 3 personal vehicles and a commercial vehicle. And looking to purchase another commercial vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Looking to purchase more vehicles. You know what I'm saying? The upgrade being real out here. Another part of the project, guys. The upgrade's been real out here. You feel me? The upgrade has been real out here. Yeah, made it to my destination. I get these laps in, get these steps in. Let it do what it do. Let it do what it do on a Thursday. I supposed to went and chill with my nephew today, took him to the pool, but when I called him and his mom for the date, she said she ain't feeling good and he's still asleep. By the time I drive there, we probably gonna get a good 30, 40 minutes in the pool together. Then gotta head right back to my side of town. So, postpone again for next weekend, next Thursday. Hopefully it goes as planned. If it don't, then we'll keep postponing until the right time. We'll go from there. But yeah, here I'm about to get these steps in. Early voting here, man. I ain't trying to vote. I ain't trying to vote for nobody. I ain't trying to vote for nobody. Yeah. I'm out here in this heat. About to get these steps in. Keep that energy good. Get some steps in. And see who all walking around the water today. See who all walking around the water today. Let's get out of here. We outside with it. Got on my Snoop Dogg. Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? Got that big Snoop Dogg shirt today. First weekend stuff. It's 94 degrees out here in Virginia right now. It's 12:09, so I'm gonna stay out here do some laps until 1 o'clock. Walk around the water and vibe out on my live stream, Yeah, keep in mind, man, for all the serious YouTubers that want to earn their way to being monetized and the ones that are monetized, turn everything in your life into content. I can't say it enough. Turn everything that you're willing to turn into content, turn into it. Every video idea you think of, run with it. You don't have to make the same content as everybody else. Whatever idea you come with to make a new YouTube video, take that idea and run with it. If you're doing a live or just you doing your hair, do it. If you're doing a live, you feel like doing a live stream just for you scrolling through the TV channels, just seeing what's on, do it. Run up them views and get that check. Get that YouTube check as big as you can. That's what it's all about. If you already monetized, turn everything into video ideas like I do. Pick up the iPad to go live. Pick up one of my what I got, 2 phones, whatever. Pick up one of 4 devices. Just make the content, make the videos. The views gonna come. Run that check up. So I do the live stream where I turn the volume off. Do that. Do it. As long as you make the content, that's all that matters. People just want something to watch. People just want to be nosy Give them a reason to be nosy. Give them something to watch. You know what I mean? Do your thing, run them views up, get that YouTube chat big as you can. The subscribers gonna come, the good ones, the bad ones, they gonna come. They gonna come. Trust and believe that. That's how I got the three. That's how I got one man, almost 8,000. They gonna come. But the silent supporters or junior supporters, they gonna come. Damn, ain't nobody walking around the water today. I'm the only one out this mother ain't today. Okay. I'm the only one out here. Okay. So I gotta worry about many people pop up in the background on my live. Okay. Not a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Not a bad day. Out here about to get these steps in. About to get these steps in and everything. Beautiful day, beauty by the water. It's a beautiful one. About to get out here and speed walk for the next hour till 1:10. I'm head at my car and go from there. You know what I'm saying? Go from there. Beautiful day out here. 94 degrees, 94 degrees. Hot out here. Hot out here in this heat. I think I should have ran with my idea and just came out the house in gym shorts and a wife beater. Instead of all this black on black. Oh, wait. Black shoes, black shorts, and a black Walmart shirt. Ooh, wee. You know, as long as I'm matching, ain't no big deal. You know what I mean? Shit, ain't no big deal. You know? Big boy stuff out here, man. But yeah, I want to talk today about, this Kai Cenat Streamer University nonsense. As I call it, nonsense. Streamer University nonsense. You know, first of all, I did give him his props for that idea and everything, but after doing research and watching a lot of videos on this particular situation, kind of find out a lot of big YouTubers is mad at streaming Kai Cenat and dissing him because they didn't get accepted into Streamer University. Me, I had an impression that this was for everybody. Anybody that meet the qualifications to go to Streamer University, that this was for them. Kind of found out it ain't. It's just for all the big YouTubers out there. I'm looking like, what? Why would he want to help the YouTubers that already have a platform like Funny Mike, DDG? You know what I mean? A lot of people that he don't got money with or made videos with, made live streams with, been on their live stream, they been on his live stream, is now dissing him. I don't see nothing real about that. Just like the situation with Rick Ross. Rick Ross coming for Drake now. Like, if it weren't for Drake, we wouldn't really know who you is, bro. Like, if you really think about it, how many hit songs do Rick Ross have by himself without a collab? Every song Rick Ross ever had on the radio, except for Every Day I'm Hustling. You know what I mean? Other than that, every song after that had a major artist on it. And majority of them had Drake. You know what I mean? So Drake helped you get some of your biggest hits to be mainstream, to be on the radio. And now you dissing it, man. Now you doing concerts. And when you're trying to play the songs that you and Drake got together, you trying to DJ cut Drake part out. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of bullshit is that? What kind of bullshit is that? This someone you used to get money with. And now you dissing. Same thing with the Kai Cenat situation. All them people he was getting money with, them made content with, you know, them did commercials with, and they all did some DDG and everybody else. Like, what's that Chinese boy he put on the map? Ray. The Chinese boy, he did a reaction to this song Kai Cenat did to everybody dissing him. Ray did a reaction to that, like, come on, man. Who does this? One point in time, all y'all was cool at one point in time. And now streamers talking gangster and dissing each other. Like, when the hell we get to this? When in the hell did we get to this? Now streamers entering this beef world, dissing each other. What? I can't. I don't respect it. I don't respect it. I'm just being real. Kai Cenat should never responding. Because without him, I don't know how DDG started off, but I know everybody else, the Dixon Carson there, mainly started from his live streams. I think, I want to say, but I'm not going to say that for sure. But kill that this stuff, bro. Like, folks on your platform, you already got a big platform with and without Streaming University. You already a household name. So, what's the beef for? Why y'all beefing with him? Y'all a household name. Why are you beefing with Kyle, man? This about to go black. Damn, come on, Heat. You know, there's no need to be dissing Kyle Sinet. You already got a platform. Build your platform to become bigger. And once your platform become bigger, live like that. You know what I mean? You already built your own success without any help. So why was it so important for you to get into Streaming University? I'm just saying. And some of these videos gonna get y'all in jail. Look at again, they're like Funny Mike. That video you did with that other YouTuber, where you got security holding him hostage, holding him while you running through his house destroying stuff. Come on, man. That video make it to the police, bro. I guarantee you'll be facing criminal charges. I guarantee you, Funny Mike, that video when you got two of your security guards holding that man hostage, that's kidnapping right there. That's a felony right there, bro. He take that video, that live stream, go on your YouTube channel, and take that video to the police. I guarantee you can be facing criminal charges. Huh? That's all the proof he need. He ain't gotta say nothing. Take the video to the police right there. There you go, coming to his house. Okay, he probably done open the door, let you in or whatever. But I didn't watch it from the beginning. I tuned in while I was bored at work. You know what I mean? Instead of me standing around talking, entertaining and relevant conversation, son told me to go on YouTube. The first thing I see, Funny Mike destroys I came on the YouTuber named House because he's the one that told DDG where Funny Mike warehouse is. For DDG to go destroy Funny Mike warehouse, this person gave up the information where Funny Mike warehouse is. So he went to destroy the man's house. Got two big security guards holding the guy. That's a kidnapping charge. You destroying stuff on the man's house that cost thousands of dollars. That's more charges right there. That's more charges right there, bro. Like, come on now. Make this stuff make sense. Unless y'all just doing this for show. I mean, I don't, you know, or Funny Mike really is that dumb where he would do stuff like this on camera, on live stream just to get attention. You know what I mean? Like make this stuff make sense, man. Make this stuff make sense. Are you willing to put yourself in jail just because you didn't make it to Streaming University? That's what it all comes down to. All this beef, all this distance, all behind because you didn't make it to Streaming University. Are you willing to go that far? Is it really worth all that when you already have your own platform? Is it really worth all that? I mean, let's keep it all the way 100. Let's keep it all the way 100. Is it really worth all that? All this dissing and whatnot. Is it really worth all that? I mean, did we not learn anything from Tupac and Biggie? Look where both of them at. All that beef Tupac and Biggie had going on, where they both at? They both been dead since 96, 97. So I was 16, 17, 15 years old. Now here I am, 45 years old. They're still dead. You know what I mean? Y'all doing all these diss and talking trash and songs and whatnot. I was surprised to see Kyle Sinet respond. I was surprised, like, nah. I was like, man, he ain't gonna respond. He ain't gonna respond. His platform too big to even entertain that. And then I found out that Kyle Sinet took the time to respond with a diss track of his own. Like, what? Really, bro? Are you like this? Really, what you doing? I'm like Drake. Me, I'm like Drake. Anybody that diss me, you never get a reply for it. Like literally, hey, that gonna bring in more traffic to my YouTube channel for everybody to come see what you dissing me about. You know what I mean? I mean, just being real with it, just being 100. You know what I'm saying? Just being 100, but I don't respect it. I don't respect it for nothing in the world. Like, for real. I don't respect it for nothing in the world. But, you know, it is what it is. People do what they do for whatever reason that they do it. So, we go from there. What are they doing? Construction by the water? I just walk around the way. So, they're doing construction. But, yeah, I didn't want to talk about that shit. My thoughts on. I don't respect it. I watched some of it. Like one with DDG, him and that little boy. I think the little boy dad got into streamer university. So now DDG, I guess, training this little boy to be a gangster or whatever. I watching the video of him and the little boy put on a ski mask. So I assume they're about to go do some criminal activity. That's the only time you put on a ski mask. And I'm like, you got a child? You doing this with a child? A child. Regardless of situation, but with a child, bro, a child. Man, you got me all the way jacked up. I'd have been, boy, look, I be on the phone, man. Don't have my son doing no shit like that. That's just me as a man, as a father. I come straight you quit by something like that. But is this really what it comes to for y'all? Is this really what it comes to for all them streamers that did not make it into the streaming universe? You get mad and then you want to make diss songs and beef with people. Really? Really? If this is what the world comes to, I feel bad for the young generation. Like I feel bad for y'all kids. I'm just being real with you. I'm just being all the way 100, man. I'm just being real. All the way 100. What's up, man? And this really what it comes to. Everybody beefing about something. Then we got streamers online playing gangster. Y'all know they said Funny Mike caught a body back in the day. That's why they changed his name to Funny Mike and all that. But still, like, all that, bro. You done built you a platform. You done built your own platform. You done built your own fame. And then you dissing the next. Ain't no way in here. Ain't no way in here. You know? And that's just me in my opinion. There's no way it should have got this far. Okay, you didn't get into streaming university. No big deal. No big deal, boo. It ain't the end of the world. I would leave it just like that. I would leave it just like that. That's just me. Yeah, it's that hot out here. Gotta come out one shirt. But that's just me. That's just me. You didn't get into streaming university. No big deal. It ain't the end of the world. Keep pushing. Keep making your content. Keep building with whatever you're building. And go from there. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Go from there. You know? Go from there. That's the only way to see it. That's the only way to see it, man. Like this I feel like y'all going too far. So that's for y'all. And if y'all doing all this just to gain more popularity and more attention, you're gonna lose a lot of fans behind them. Nobody wanna see that fake stuff. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to see the fake stuff. Y'all gonna lose a lot of popularity. Y'all gonna lose a lot of subscribers, all this fake. You know what I mean? Like what's the other couple? Used to do the same nonsense. What's the other couple from Texas? Carmen and Corey. Yeah, Carmen and Corey, they used to do the same stuff. Doing these videos about them breaking up and having fights. Then they're still together. Like, forget all that fake stuff. That's why I stopped watching them. Nobody want to see fake. You want to see reality. I know I do. I can't talk for everybody. I'm on YouTube to see reality. Reality people live like me. You know what I mean? Just being real. See what reality look like. You know. Because all my inspiration and people I used to look up to was just about dead and gone. You know what I mean? Or they sitting back at home, retired, living up with the money they made on their job, their 401k and all that stuff. Retirement plans went out. They sitting back chilling, living like with that money. While I'm out here working out 9 to 5 to get to where they at in life. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody I know since childhood up here in Virginia and in Florida is retired right now. All the older men that I used to look up to and want to be just like, they now still married, or they white and went home to God, living it up. Nice crib, living it up, don't gotta work no more, enjoying their grandkids, enjoying sleeping all day, watching TV, taking their wife out on the weekend, you know what I mean? They enjoying a good life. You know, they the one that gave me something to look forward to, something to live for. So imagine what y'all teaching the ones that watching y'all. They see y'all on TV, on YouTube, doing all this beef, everybody dissing casting, you dissing each other, you destroying each other's property. Like, what are you going to gain from that? Pretty sure Funny Mike got insurance in that warehouse, so everything that y'all done went through that warehouse and destroyed, he gonna get back. do an insurance claim and get all that back. Like, what is this stuff gonna prove? Like, for real. And you hoping to make cops and that change their minds and say, hey, let me accept my friends into streaming university and da. No. It's not gonna, what's done is done. You know what I'm saying? But I really hope for y'all's sake, I really hope y'all took them videos down. I really hope you guys took them videos down, like for real. For real, because all it takes is one fan, one supporter. Like Funny Money ain't got to report the videos. All it takes is one fan, the wrong person be watching them videos around somebody that works for law enforcement or somebody that has some kind of connection to law enforcement and report them videos, and that go a whole case on you right there. That go a whole case against you right there for what? All because you didn't get accepted to streaming university. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. I'm talking for me. Ain't no way in hell I do some dumbass shit like that, all because I didn't get accepted to streaming university. That's harder to get into than get into Harvard. Are you serious? Come on, man. Like everything Kyle Sinet built from the ground up through streaming, any streamer can build that. Any streamer can build that. All you need is one hit video to go viral, and then you'll gain the same success. You'll have the same exposure, the same opportunities that Kyle Sinet built for himself. Just being real. And y'all doing all this what y'all doing. I see the title to the video, I don't even watch it. I'm to the point where I just look at the thumbnail like, wow, really? DDG did this. What's our 2 stream just hit $1 million on the back of me, that ex-boxer and that other young dude, Okay, they getting along right now, but how long till they fall out again? You know what I mean? Did that song fuck DDG? Come on, really? You know what I mean? Are y'all doing it for views? You doing it for attention? Like, come on, I wouldn't diss anybody I got money with. I would never diss. All the cats that I used to be homeless with in Florida, back home in Florida, that we used to sleep in cars at different mechanic shops and whatnot. Everybody that I came up with, or that was homeless with me back then, for all them years I was homeless, I would never diss them boys. Because we did what we had to do to get where we at today. I would never diss them boys, man. Like, real talk, you know what I mean? I just don't understand it. But if all y'all in the world are taking heed to all that they showing y'all, don't take heed to that, man. Don't take heed to that. That ain't nothing to take heed to. I'm just being real. That ain't nothing to take heed to. People out here beefing, acting ignorant, acting dumb, acting stupid, putting themselves in situations to catch criminal charges, all because they didn't get accepted into streaming university. Wow. You already got a platform. Just focus on building your platform, get you some more exposure, get you some endorsements, and then you can be as big as Kyle Sinet. You will have the opportunity of being as big as Kyle Sinet. Some of the diss tracks, yeah, they rhyme, but can't nobody take y'all serious. That's why I say, that's why I like reality videos. See, people want to post what they want you to see about their life on YouTube. Behind closed doors, you don't really know what's going on. Like, what's that one YouTuber that used to do a bunch of skits? Little red dude, I forgot the name, MK, whatever. You know what I mean? You see him, he to do skits. Whole time he getting that check bigger, buying guns, selling drugs, getting tattoos, kind of crazy tattoos, whatnot. Oh man, hey, if you weren't born and raised around that gangster stuff, don't try to get in it, man. It ain't what you want. Think about all your homeboys, get killed and get football numbers in prison behind that life. It ain't what you want. All this rap dissing, it ain't what it is, man. That's not what's in style. You're gonna be showing the generation after you better than that. You're gonna be showing the generation after you a lot better than the nonsense y'all showing the next generation. Show the next generation better. You know what I mean? Show the next generation better, man. Show the next generation better than what y'all showing them, man. Cause this beef stuff that y'all got going on, This ain't what it is. Especially that boxer, that ex-boxer. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I understand you trying to get back. I understand you trying to get back that boxing and make a name for yourself. That ain't the way. All this and stuff. This ain't what it is. This is not what it is or what it should be, bro. Like for real. This is not what it is. You know? This ain't the way to go. This ain't what it is. This ain't what it is. I like that person. I'm gonna go to YouTube and see if there's any other video. Have y'all done anything new? Like I said, I don't watch these videos of what y'all got going on with this beef nonsense. I just look at the thumbnails and shake my head. Me and some of the young boys on my job, we had conversations about it. They let me see, one is 17, one just turned 18. They said the same thing, man. That shit lame as hell. You know, that stuff, that stuff lame as hell. Let me see anything else. Is there anything new in the beef world among YouTubers, among streamers? Let's see. Anything new on YouTube as of yet? I don't see nothing new yet, cause it'll be at the top of my feed. What's this? Oh, everybody doing that little dance. Hey, I gotta do a video of me doing that dance. I gotta do that dance. You know, I gotta do that. Oh my God, this stuff hilarious. This stuff is hilarious. Like this stuff is really hilarious. Nothing new on YouTube about that as of yet, from what I can see. I don't see nothing new as of yet. I'm not seeing one video where Kai Sinet and the security they shut down Streaming University. Too much going on. I've seen the thumbnail, but you can't always believe these thumbnails. You can't always believe what you see in the thumbnails. Thumbnail videos seem a lot more than what it is, but you can't believe all the thumbnails. That's why I'm at the trying to make thumbnails. I ain't got time to do all that. Find the right background. Forget all that. Let YouTube make my thumbnail. Every time I upload a video, I use YouTube Studio. And when you click on your video and write titles and descriptions, you can click on your thumbnail, and it give me like 4 different thumbnails to choose from, and I choose the best one out of all 4 of them for my thumbnails for my videos. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is pause for a couple of seconds, and YouTube will turn it into a thumbnail every time you pause. You know what I mean? So I don't got time to go online and download the right thumbnail. Man, forget all that. I consider it like being fake. Forget all that. You know what I mean? But people do what they do. Not hate on nobody that do it. If that's what works for you, then that's what works for you. But for me, I'm not making time to do all that. You gotta edit the thumbnail and da-da-da-da. But I ain't got time to do all that, man. That time I could be out living life, relaxing and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For me. That's why I don't edit none of my content, because a lot of YouTubers take hours and days to edit one video. I ain't got time for all that. What you see. No, this is the reality I live. Let's see the reality I live. I miss those real reality shows like Family Matters and stuff like that. I miss those reality shows like T.I. China and the Family Hustle. Let's just see how I really live with no edit. This is how I really live. Really out here doing laps around the water, yeah, enjoying this heat, 94 degrees. Out of 94 degrees with all black on, sweat right now. It's okay. It's okay. Get a little exercise in once a week or once every 2 weeks or once a month. No matter, as long as I get me some exercise in. You feel me? As long as I get me some exercise in. Walking around the water where it feel good out here. Feeling real. This is what the world need to see, the reality that people live. Give people motivation and inspiration and get off that couch. I mean, I'm out here walking around the water. Just did a 10-hour shift last night, and here I am at here I'm doing what? What I'm doing? Walking around the water. Getting some steps in today, counting them steps today on a Thursday. On a Thursday out here counting them steps, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. That's what the world needs to see. Reality, not all that nonsense. Not all that nonsense, you know? My iPad going in and out, yeah, it's heating. It's heating up. It's heating up, it's overheating. So areas I go in, getting darker, so the areas I go in, getting lighter. It is what it is, you know? Until I get these steps in. Until I get these steps in, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about for me. That's what it's all about for me. That's what it's all about for me. Yeah, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. Nothing I want to talk about is daylight saving. They're trying to pass a bill. It got approved everywhere. Need to get approved for now. That same bill's on the way to Trump desk for daylight saving. To end daylight saving. I don't know how y'all feel, but I don't know how I feel. I say I can care less. I can say I can care less. I mean, it's not really a big deal to me because we live in a time now where we don't have to set our clocks back. This ain't like the 90s and the 80s. We had to set your clock back manually. You know, nowadays everything set the time back for you. Only thing you got to set the time back yourself is in your car. Other than your vehicle, your phones, your iPads, all that, your TVs, all that is programmed automatically to set the time back or set the time forward. Now they can set it back where it stays set back, where we gain an hour every day. Yeah, I would love to gain an hour of sleep. But if you set the time forward, I'm against that because set the time forward means I lose an hour of sleep. So anything that's all about me gaining, I'm all for it. So it depends on how they do the daylight saving. Where we gain an hour of sleep, cool, I'm all for it. But they set the bill where we're moving it backwards, but if we're moving it forward, we lose an hour of sleep, I'm not with it. That's that simple for me, you know what I mean? It's just crazy how the world want to change so much daylight saving. Let's make it a permanent thing. And make it set at one thing. I think that's dumb. In my opinion, I think that's real dumb, but that's what America wants to do. That's what America wants to do. You know, let me read the article while I'm walking. When the daylight saving things. Yeah, I see the article too. I came on, did I save it to Instagram? Did I save it to Facebook? You know? Hey Montgomery, how you doing today? How you doing today? Happy Thursday to you. Don't work too hard. You should be at lunch. You ain't at lunch yet? My sister on Instagram, finally. You know? How your day going at work? There's a Spanish person following me. I'm not going to follow you back because I don't speak Spanish. How your day going? I'm out here in this heat, getting some laps around the water. I can't fully walk around the water because they got one section of it blocked off. You know, they doing something, some boat repairs or setting for a boat show. Okay. Don't work too hard, you know. Don't work too hard. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you upload, I do take the time to go check it out. You know. Shout out to Montgomery. Montgomery, what, man? Keep doing it. Montgomery Family Channel, Emma. She been supporting me for a long time. We've been supporting each other in this YouTube journey for a very long time. And I appreciate that, you know. She's one of the supporters that I respect a lot. She like me, older, work hard every day, be on the grind and enjoy life every chance she get. You know what I mean? Enjoy life every chance she get. I like that. I love seeing people enjoy their life. I love seeing people do more than walking around drunk and high and twerking. I enjoy seeing more than I love twerking now, don't get me wrong. I love twerking, but I want to see more than this women twerking and all that whatnot, you know. But if you can't respond, how do you feel with the daylight saving nonsense they got going on, America got going on? You know, the bill's almost to Trump desk. What are your thoughts on it? Anybody in the chat? You know, like I said, I'm all for it. Long as we push the time back. That means we gain more sleep. We gain an hour a day. If they push it forward, that means we lose an hour a day. You know, how do y'all feel about it? What are y'all opinion and views on that? I can see the check a little bit. I can see it real good now. Yeah, they set up for an event, so I ain't gonna go all the way around. Let them do their thing. Let them do their thing out here. I might do pass by. Let me see. How many oh, look gonna be a fight like going there. I ain't gonna walk around there. But yeah. Oh, they got the police out here on the water too. Got the police on the water. Not 9 on the water. I gotta read the article. I need to read the article, make sure I'm saying it right. Let me find it. Let me get in the heat real quick and find that article on Instagram. I think that was the last article I saved to my Also, another thing, how y'all feel about what Rick Ross doing right now? Have y'all seen the videos of him and his model girlfriend? Now, this is the same girlfriend he got back with that refused to kiss him in public. It's the same girlfriend that refused to kiss him in public. He went and got right back with. Why y'all think he did that? Why do y'all think he did that? He got back with the same female that refused to kiss him in public. Can you make that make sense? Like, can you make that make sense? You get right back. You spin the block with the same female that wouldn't show you public affection. Can you make that make sense? I thought that was something that people with money don't do. People that can't get, I don't want to say that word, but men that can't get a bad chick. You know what I mean? But you talking about a man that got money like Rick Ross got, you go back to the same female that was not willing to kiss you on camera. You got me. What to get him? I guess some dude just desperate like that, or whatever whatever the case may be. Maybe she can help build his realty platform or portfolio. Son, but I can't rock like that. You refuse to give me public affection, I don't need you. With the money he got, he can have any female he want. Any female he want. What? They seem happy. You know, they doing all kind of skits together and whatnot. They seem real happy. So, like I say, seem. You know, everything what people make out to be on this social media nonsense. You know what I mean? Everything, you know, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors or whatnot. So, like I say, he seem happy. They stay smiles and doing skits together. You know, like I say, you know, everything ain't always what it's seen to be. People can make everything look good for the camera. People can make everything look good for the camera, but you know, it is what it is. I think some of the stuff he show off on Instagram is, at his age, I think he pushing 50. At his age, showing off your jewelry and all that, and your money, that's irrelevant, man. Let the YNs do that. Let the YNs show off their money and new watches and all that. You pushing 50. Certain things, it's time to start showing off on the ground. You know what Jay-Z saying that song? You YNs still holding money to your ear. We don't call that money. You feel me? Like, right, real talk. Y'all still holding money to your ear. That ain't no real money, man. You can hold it to your ear, that ain't no real money. They don't call that money. People in Jay-Z class don't call that money. You know what I mean? Just being real. If you can hold it in your hand, that ain't no real money. Even for me, even the little change I'm playing with, showing it off, that ain't no real money. You know what I mean? Like he 50, Rick Ross pushing 50, he should be doing things to motivate his age group, not motivate the 19 to teens, people in their 20s. I'm just saying, you know? You know what I mean? Continue to build your portfolio and open new businesses and everything, and continue to be a good entrepreneur like you're doing. Get all that stuff in AutoZone now. You know, you get into some of everything. You know, that's just my opinion of view, how I feel about different things. You know what I mean? When you get a certain age, bragging about certain stuff shouldn't be around. reality no more. Like me, all I really brag about now is all the overtime I get. That's something to brag about. You know what I mean? That's how people like, damn, he doing that on a fast food job. Imagine what you can do in your job. I mean, to keep it real. You know what I mean? So like that should make all the young cats want to go to work. Like, this man, what? This man flipping burgers, work on the grill, the owner position. You know what I mean? You know, this man sitting here getting all this money on a fast food job, flipping burgers. Come on now, that shit, man. They want to go. Let me go flip burgers too. Let me go get a job at McDonald's or Wendy's or Chick-fil-A. I don't know how good. I don't know how they is on the overtime, but you know, I doubt Chick-fil-A getting out overtime. They got that thing loaded with employees. I don't know how they keep labor under control. I don't know how they manage labor with all them workers in there. But you know, that should motivate anybody to go to work. But that man, what I had last week? What that time card was? 73 hours. 73 hours. That's 33 hours of overtime. 33 hours of overtime. Yeah, man. That what about getting your money up. Motivate the world. Motivate people. Get out and get your money up. And I'm in my 40s. And all my kids are grown. You know what I mean? So when I get that check in 2 weeks, that 73-hour check plus the next 70-some hour check, that could be what? 100 what? Huh? In 2 weeks of work? Come on, man. Come on, man. Huh? That bad getting there. You know what I'm talking about? That's stuff that's kind of cute. Like, you know, but you know, it's money out here, man. Motivate the world to get money, not blow it. I know it's nice on you jewelry right now. You know, when you come from where we come from the bottom and build your way up to now making millions one night. That's understandable. You know what I mean? That's understandable. But it's like when you get to a certain age, showing off your jewelry and all that kind of stuff, that should be old now. Showing off jewelry, your new watches, you know what I mean? All that stuff should be old now. You get a certain age in the game. You know, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, you know. I would love to attend that car show he had every year. I ain't gonna lie, that car show at his house, I would love to go to Georgia and attend that one year. I ain't gonna lie to you. But the price of them tickets, just to walk around and look at other people's cars, I'm not feeling that. That costs a pretty penny. I'm not spending that kind of money to go look at nobody else's cars. That's something that we just ain't doing right there. You know what I mean? I'm not spending the bag, putting a real bag in somebody's pocket just to go look at other people's cars. That's, you know, I can wait till the other car show in Florida and pay $25 and get a car show and a concert. I mean, that's just me. You know, certain things you just don't do. You know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be over $1,500 just to attend it, just to get in the gate. No, I ain't paying that kind of money to go just get in the gate. Look at, I'll take pictures next to other people's cars. I don't do all that. If I don't own it, I don't want to picture next to it. If I'm not driving it at the auction, I don't want it. I don't want the picture. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? That's just me. You know, everybody live life how they want to live life, but me, I ain't feeling doing stuff like that. But I'm out here in this heat. Looking at all this money out here to be made working on these ships. You know what I mean? That's one of my backup plans. I know I said a lot, but that's one of my backup plans. You know, if I was getting hard times again, I'll go do that fire watch. The fire watch here in Virginia, that is a position where you can work 7 days a week, double shifts. You know what I mean? So you can work 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, if your body can handle it out here in Virginia. You know, that's one of my backup plans. I ain't gonna put all my backup plans on camera until the time if I do need them, but that's where I want mine soon. Right, you know what I mean? But, you know, you gotta know, put it on their credit card and kind of dispute it. You know how people do. You know what I mean? You know how people do it. That's one of the reasons my kids don't do, one of the reasons my kids only do cash only when they do hair and everything, because you ain't finna dispute them, they got a whole free hairdo, and all thing they did was got time and exposure, lost money. Nah, that's why they did with cash only. It's sad, but you know, that's what the world comes to. Well, that song say, spend that shit, you know what I mean? People spending it and disputing it at the same time. A lot of bars here in Virginia saying the same thing. Y'all keep on with this, keep on coming to these bars, spending all this big money, and then go on and dispute and get your money back. Okay, they got a trick for that. When they go cash only, you know why. You know what I mean? Then you gotta go out, get dressed up, go out, ride to the nearest Wawa to get crack, to hit the ATM, where you don't get all these fees, maintenance fees. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, y'all keep on with the nonsense. Keep on nonsense. A lot of businesses gonna get on the same thing. They need to come with a law with that. If you don't have a good reason to dispute something, it shouldn't be done. So at the end of the day, you want to blame America. You know what I mean? You want to blame America. Y'all make all these rules, and then you have smart people in the world that find ways around all these rules y'all make. So the only person you can blame is yourself. So you should have had everything lined up when y'all came on these rules of how to do things and how to move. You know, now the lower class people, or people that ain't really, I ain't gonna say people that ain't really got it like that. Now we learning these tricks that millionaires and celebrities been doing for centuries. Now in the lower class, the people that ain't got millions learning the same tricks. Y'all should have put a plan together. Like, let's make rules, let's make stipulations on this on disputing stuff. You know what I mean? Like real talk, real talk. You know? Just being honest. So can't blame us, America. Y'all the ones to put the rules in place. Y'all the ones that made stuff like this. And then everybody learning it and it getting hand down. And then people develop other ways to get away with it and other ways around it. These are everything the government make to everything that we learn is always a way around it. There's always a way around everything. It's something I learned about 45 years on the earth. There's a million ways around everything. Every rule in the world is a way around it. It's a way around it. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. That's why I love the hood so much. Look at her. Learn a lot living in the hood. Ain't no shame. Like I tell all my folks, you take me out the hood, but that hood mentality, you can never get rid of it. It'll always be there. I live with a lot of celebrities and turn their hood mentality into. Look at the Birdman. Yeah, he robbed them boys and everything, but hey, look at it. Still relevant today for what? All his business investments. That's the only reason he's still relevant. Look at Masterpiece, same thing. Masterpiece, hood brother. He turned what? I think he got $50,000 in a life insurance policy for when his granddaddy died. $50,000. They left to him in a life insurance policy. I think when he was 50,000, I can't remember the exact total that was so long ago, but Masterpiece took a life insurance policy, money from a life insurance policy turned into what? How many artists he brought to the world from New Orleans? Man, still ain't broke. Today. No Limit been off the market for how many years? He said everybody he knew around the hood, around this city that was hungry, that were looking at wanted a better life for them and their families. They gave them opportunity, and then look at all of them doing good. Oh man, that's something to think about. You take people out the hood, but that hood mentality, you can't never get rid of that. Like Snoop. Snoop been out the hood probably since I ain't say he been out the hood, man. You know, I didn't say he been out the hood. I mean, he still the gangster, he still on the crip and all that there. He still crip walking, so I'm pretty sure he still got some ties to the street, but not as much ties to the street as he did when he was really living that life back then in his 20s, you know what I mean, early teens, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say just that right now. But him still throwing up crip walking and all that, I'm pretty sure he's still connected. You know what I mean? Because you can't claim the set and not have no dealings unless he paying what's that called? What's that dude that be checking all the rappers? What that shit called? Unless he paying I guess how you say it, paying rent to the clique. You know what I mean? Paying rent to the clique. Or whatever that term for. I forgot that term. You know? He ain't paying protection fee. Yeah, protection fee. You know what I mean? I remember sitting on a video back in the day and run up on Lil Wayne. He ain't pay his dues to the clique. You gotta go check in and all that. Yeah, you know what I mean? So Snoop doing something. But he still be throwing up crip walking and all that. Come on. C walking and all that they call it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he paying his dues some kind of way to the Crips in LA or Cali. What a part of Cali he live in, you know what I mean? Come on now. This just for the ones that know. You know, you know. You know, but yeah. Like I said, you can take a brother out the hood, but that hood thinking, it'll never leave you. That seems that's whatever you learn in the hood is installed in you until the day you die. You can unlearn it, but why? That what made you who you. That's why I love Booster so much. Booster still represent the hood. You know what I mean? He getting in age, he getting in his 40s too. You know what I mean? Still rep the hood. Why? That what made him. That what got him where he is right now. You know? That what got us to where we is right now. Like same thing with me. I might not be rich and famous. I got a little platform on YouTube. But at the same time, that's in me to the day I die. I don't care how old I get. I'm still gonna rep the hood. I'm still gonna have me a food stamp connect. I'm still gonna have me connection to the hood. Some kind of just me. You feel me? Like that's me. I'm still gonna jam some but I still feel motivated from it. You know what I mean? Like there's some rappers out there that really talking about something they might, and then you got a lot of rappers that ain't really ain't talking about nothing. You know, they just get high, get in the studio, and then whatever sound good, what they send on the mic. Like NBA Youngboy, you know, like he a hit and miss for me. Who is dealing with me now? NBA Youngboy is a hit and miss for me. I mean, that's just me. He a hit and miss. You know, there's certain songs I like when he before he became a mumble rapper, but most of this new stuff he doing, I ain't feeling that. I ain't feeling that. For sure. You guys mean, am I okay? I can't edit shit on Facebook like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know? But what's good? How everybody doing this Thursday? How everybody doing out there in the world? You know what I'm talking about? How everybody doing today? How everybody doing today? I'm out here on the Thursday. I don't know what time it is. I think about time me stop doing these laps. I swear I'm ready to give me some food. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat today. Ready to eat today. See how the old heads out here with their fish rod. Ready to die. They fish rod in the water so they catch some fish out here. It is. Oh, it's 12:58. Okay. Okay. It's 12:58 already. You know what I'm saying? 12:58 out here. So this might be my last day. Shout out one of my coworkers just inbox, you know, she moved to Colorado with her husband. You know what I mean? Hey, that's good. She got away from her family, you know. And now she never about family interfering with her relationship, trying to give advice and all that, you know what I mean? Now she out her mama house, you know what I mean? Got her an army vet, you know what I mean? That's what's up. I'm proud of her for that, you know. She got to explore for a while with the little lesbian thing, you know. Left it alone now, got it now. Moved from Virginia to Colorado. Some people deserve their props. You know what I mean? Some people deserve their props. And I gotta say she one of my coworkers, one of my ex-coworkers that deserve her props. You know what I mean? Only thing is that could backfire in a way because if you marry a woman that ain't got nothing going on, how can you expect her to do better? If you marry her with nothing, then how can you expect her to do better? You know what I mean? You can't expect someone like that to move forward. If you met them, they had nothing, and you put a ring on it, and gave this person kids, and had kids by the person, and they still ain't trying to do no better in life. So y'all know they got a 10, 20 years and no improvement on her end, and the only person you can blame is yourself. That man gonna blame himself. You know what I mean? Just being real. Just being real. That's why a lot of women out here get pregnant by successful men because they know they're gonna be taken care of. You know, and then he a veteran and everything. Her benefits good. Her benefits is good now to the day she died. You know what I mean? She done had kids behind her. Benefits good, and he done changed the last name and gave her kids. Like she good now to the day she died. You feel me? She ain't got to work no more. Live off his benefits. You know what I mean? Being real. You know, being real. Like I told her, congratulations. Good that she got away from her family, because most of her family's all single people. You know what I mean? And you out here, you married and you taking advice from a single family member. No, that ain't what it is. Get away from your family and do your own thing, you know? So I give her props. I give her props for that. You know what I mean? Give her props for that. Give her props for that. Not saying that's the lifestyle I want, but I definitely don't. I ain't looking for no woman to take care of. Like, hey, I getting out here too real. Like getting too serious for men to be taking care of women. You know, just in my opinion. But I'm concerned that where the world died, when all the grandparents died. You know, that was the end of that era. That was the end of that era right there. When all the grandparents passed away, all the granddad and the grandma that kept the family together, when they passed away, that's when that era died, you know? Society is too serious right now for a man to be slaving 24/7 to take care, to give a woman the world, and all he get in return is, oh, I love you. Here goes sex. No. That ain't the life for me. But I'm out here in the street, I'm out here in the street. You know, I'm about to find me some food. How you doing? I'm about to find me some food to eat and get to the house. You know, they take me a cold shower and try to get some Korean food. Try to go get some Korean food real good. You can go for that. Short about that cute, but since she got that booger in her nose, no. I can't holler at nobody with a booger in their nose. No. I can't holler at female with a booger in their nose. I can't holler at female with a booger in their nose. You got that bull ring in your nose. I tell a lot of older women that leave that for them young girls. That bull ring right here, that bull ring right there, leave that for them young, leave that for the youngest. You 40 and up, you should not have that bull ring in your nose. You should not have that booger in your nose. I call it a booger. I don't call it a booger. You should not be 40 and up trying to keep up with these young girls. Let these young girls have their styles. You 40 and up, you still out here pulling up your pants every certain amount of steps. You should not be doing that 40 and up. You 40 and up, I don't care how good you look, you should not be wearing clothes that show all your panties. You know what I mean? I should not be able to look at your booty and say, oh, she 45. I can see all her G-string, I can see all her thong. No. You 40 and up, I don't care how good you look, you should not be wearing nothing that's too real. Men like me don't like that. Hell no, I don't like that. You know? Leave something for the imagination. Leave me something to imagine. You know what I mean? Don't have it all on the silver platter for me. That ain't what it is, 40 and up. There's ways to keep sex alive and be appropriate with it. I guess that's a class a lot of women 40 and up didn't learn growing up. But there is a lot of ways to keep sex alive and compete with the young generation. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to keep sex alive and compete with the young generation. I'm being real. I'm saying tight pants that women like to wear. Yeah, you can wear them. Just don't wear the ones that make it obvious what kind of panties you got on. Or the ones, just make it obvious. You know what I mean? When you get a certain age, certain stuff should fade away. You wearing clothes when you been down, all your breasts showing. No woman 40 enough should be wearing shit like that. It's being real. You know what I mean? I see them just shake my head. You know, I enjoy licking, but that's it, just licking. Ain't nothing wrong with licking, you know? You know what I mean? You gotta know your limits, you know? You out here 40 plus with all these different color hairs in your head. Yellow, green, purple, orange. Yeah. No. Come on, baby. Baby, let's have it. Oh, you going out there? You gotta go to the hair store? Let me go with you. Let me spend the day with my bed, go to the hair store with you. You know what I mean? Come on. I'm gonna show you the styles I like. I don't like seeing all different color hair in a woman's head. I don't like seeing that stuff right there. No, I don't like seeing stuff like that. That's just me. I don't like seeing women with different color hair in their head. My mama didn't do it, so I don't want a woman that wear all these different color hair. If your hair in black or brown, All that other stuff is irrelevant. Just being real. Like Michelle Obama. You didn't see Michelle Obama right there with Barack Obama and all these crazy hairstyles. No, no, no. Leave that for the young generation. Leave that for the young girls out here to wear. Not no grown women 40 and 50 years old pushing 60. You know what I mean? There are so many ways to keep yourself up at an older age. There are a lot of ways out here to keep yourself up as an older person. Like there really is. You know? There really is. Then you wonder why some of the men come at you for sex. Like, look at the stuff you posting. You know what I mean? Look how you carry yourself. You know? What do you want a man to think when he see a picture on Facebook or these date sites, all these different groups on Facebook with your butt showing? You got your butt facing the camera. What kind of message do you think that's sending to the men? That you advertising sex? That's all they're telling me. She easy sex. She easy lay. You know what I mean? Just being real. Just being real. Anytime I see pictures on these dating sites, women got their butt to the camera. Your butt. You're doing that for a reason. Whether you got booty or not, you're doing that for a reason. And if that's what you're leading with, you can't get mad when men is in your inbox about sex. I mean, hey, you supposed to give her something to respect. If you don't give her nothing to respect, how you expect to get respect? Just keeping it 100 from a man point of view, from an older man point of view. Y'all enjoyed all the butt pictures, but that ain't gonna make me want to holler at you. That ain't gonna make me want to holler. You know, just being real. You know what I mean? That make me want to read your profile and check all your pictures. And if I see a reason coming to you on that level, just from someone to sleep, okay, I'm gonna come at you like that. Being real. Wife and material women, not the ones online posting ass shots. You know what I mean? Whether they butt covered or not, you wearing tight pants and your butt facing the camera, they're not gonna get you a husband. That's not gonna get you a long-term relationship with a man that sees you for more than just sex. I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real with you. I see them pictures all the time. Ass shot, ass shot, ass shot. That's all you gotta offer is a big booty. Baby girl, a big booty don't pay bills. A big booty don't keep a man faithful. Saying when you got a big booty, the next one got a big booty too. The next one got a big booty, the next one got a big booty. I'm just keeping it real with you. You know? All that good to look at, but at the same time, trying to get mad, it took a lot more than just that to find someone for a man. You know? Just showing a little knowledge out there for all the women that's on my YouTube channel. You know? I'm sharing a little knowledge with y'all out there. You know? How you doing? How you doing? All right. All right. Yeah. Gotta keep it real like that, man. Gotta keep it real like that. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it real. I won't be Raymond Tucker forever if I don't keep it real with you. You know? The only thing that turned me off right there, them kind of things. If I can look at your butt and see what kind of panties you got on that obvious, it shouldn't be too obvious to tell what kind of panties a woman got on. Especially the women 40 and up. It shouldn't be obvious. You know what I mean? You can wear all the same tight clothes that the young women wear, but wear more respectful than what these young girls do. You know what I mean? Like every 10 steps, you should be putting your pants on. No woman 40 and up should be putting up her pants every 10 steps, or every certain amount of steps. Just being real. You want to put it more in your vagina area and all that, show your camera toe and all that. Like, no, you're 40 plus, baby. You're 40 plus. There's other ways to keep sex alive. They're doing everything these young girls do. Just being real. And it's sad that we live in a time where, like, the younger women teaching the older women how to be sexy. No, this should be a reverse. It should be the older women teaching the young women how to be sexy. Not the young women teaching the older women how to be sexy. No. They get this stuff right, man. Come on, tighten up. Tighten up, America. Come on, America. Come on, America. You know? Y'all tripping. You know what I mean? Y'all tripping. It's supposed to be the other way around. It's supposed to be the older women showing the young women how to keep sex alive respectfully. It's like the older men, well, I ain't gonna say all older men, but a lot of older men teaching the young men how to keep bring yourself alive, how to keep swag alive. Yeah, that's what it is, man. You know what I mean? It's real with y'all. You still got some men out here in their 40s and 50s still wearing baggy clothes. no. That ain't what it is. That is not what it is. No. That is not what it is. That is not what it is. Get me ready, child, you know? My car sitting right there. I'm gonna say, no, my ass better be right there. No, my baby better be right there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some men probably do stuff to turn women off. You know, that's what it is. I'm gonna talk for me. I'm gonna talk with this man named Raymond. I'm gonna talk with this man named Raymond type of I can't vouch for other men, but I can vouch for what I can vouch for what Raymond. I go to vouch for what. Ooh, this car hot! Jesus! Jesus! This car hot! I don't want to sit in here. No. Come on, AC. Come on, AC. Get me right. Come on. Damn, it's hot. Ooh. Come on, AC. Tighten up, AC. Tighten up. Open, heat it up. Damn, it's hot. Heat it up. Come on. Save me. Come on. Heat me up. Warm me up. Cool me off in this heat. Cool me off, AC. Save me. Okay, what I want to eat. Do I want to go there? Why would you stop right there in the way? What do I want to eat? What do I want to eat today? What is on the menu for today? What do I want to eat? don't know what I want to go eat to get to eat right now. But I'm damn about to find son. Damn about to find son. I really don't know what I got a taste for. Ugh. It is Thursday. I damn near still got a full tank of gas. I ain't gonna burn up no gas this week. That's how it is when you turn that AC off and ride with the windows down. You barely burn up any gas. You barely burn up any gas. You turn that AC off. I got my steps in for the day. Little exercise out the way for the day. Now, I want some food.
What up, midget? Oh, you driving? Oh, shit.
Oh, you still need an edge. When is the edge coming?
Shit, tomorrow?
So,
Oh, yeah, I gotta tell you about that. So the reason why I got a week off is because corporate came in and was changing everything, and now they're just seeing if they're firing without me for a week, which people are already calling out and all that. I'm just waiting on them to call my phone.
Oh, wow.
But I still have a job. I Sunday was, I ended up cussing out the new kitchen manager because he was coming at me sideways, rushing me, and I told him, shut up, like, he's a bitch ass nigga, got me fucked up. Like, I went on his ass.
He has to draw his fucking beard and hairline on.
Huh?
So I call him a bitch made nigga because he wears makeup for his hairline.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a bitch made. That's a bitch made.
Let me see.
That's a bitch made.
Yeah, even he said it. It's bitch made. Bitch made.
Hi.
What's
I'm on
good?
the chair right now.
You who?
Yeah, sending me home.
What's good doing a lot?
Tired. And
I'm on the chair because we're cleaning.
Oh, that what's up?
2 days ago, my boss texts me and is like, "How's your week off?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" And then she FaceTimes me like, "Oh," and I explained to her what happened, and we just dying on the phone laughing.
Oh wow.
Cause
Yeah,
he been snapping on everyone that came in before him, and
yeah,
everyone is showing him like he ain't shit.
yeah. It's always one manager like that, man. It's always one.
That's all right. He's not gonna be there long.
Got him and said we own this kitchen because we opened this kitchen. You didn't, nigga.
Well, I don't. I want to say that in the nicest way I can by showing up to my next shift and saying "Tuka bitch."
You wild in here. So when your next shift?
Monday.
I'm still waiting on the new schedule to come out.
So,
So yeah, I pretty much got the week off.
wow. You pretty much got a week off for defending yourself.
No. So the week off was pre-planned. It's just Sunday. I thought I got fired, and then I didn't. I wasn't told when my probation week was gonna start.
Yeah.
So when I seen that I wasn't scheduled, I was like, "Well, fuck them." But
Damn. You went on the
I
scene.
ain't tripping though. My boss said that she's defending me, so
Yeah.
She has the final say who she fires, but that's her story.
yeah, it's her story, and she has the final say on who gets fired and who doesn't.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm gonna need to go through these again each. And go grab the TV. No, we're gonna do that after.
I had to get some food. Get some food.
Chicken's at the top of the closet. Oh yeah, we're cleaning out the kitchen now. I can reach it. I'm talking about it's at the
Yeah, y'all
top.
got y'all own apartment. Congratulations.
Oh, that's what she said.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We got to pay another deposit? Okay. That what's up. That mean keep doing it. That what's up. Keep doing it. Yeah, but I gotta buy another truck. I gotta buy another truck first. I still got them paying the fees. you know that NBA Youngboy movie called 1999 to watch? Yeah, the American Youngboy documentary. I mean, it cost 19.99 to rent. It cost 19.99 to watch, and then $20, $25 to own it on Prime. Exactly. Yep. Yep. On a streaming network. On a streaming network out of all places. Mm-hmm. And now he trying to diss Future. Like, come on, bro. You trying to diss Future out of all people? Like, for real? Because, Future about to drop his album and fuck the game up. Future been MIA for a while. Hmm? What you mean, what's going on with it? Get rich. I mean, you can do that regardless. But that's called an entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. But that's called being an entrepreneurship. That's called being an entrepreneur. So, basically, you don't have plans to stay where you at right now. You plan to move around. Where the next move is? That's why I said get your CDL where you can travel. She can be on the road with you. Y'all can drive the 18 with it together. You trying to do what? What you doing to make that a reality? So you planning to leave America for good, good. You what? Why you scared to go in? That man all out the window hollering. Two what? What two witnesses? I think we got a long time. We got a long time before something like that happens. He said he gonna be like he just paid rent. He just paid rent. Not right now. Right. The hell wrong with you? Wow. We got a lot of times that happen. May happy at it. What are gonna take to get prepared? A full week what? Well, what? Keep in mind. Yeah. Over here. You ain't play the game. When the last time you got on the game? When the last time you got on the game? Damn, I ain't playing mine forever. I ain't playing mine forever. How much I work? Do other stuff. Probably needed it. You probably needed it, man. Like to catch some sleep, to have time to relax and really get your thoughts together. You know. Everybody needs a break. I go through the same thing. We all get burnt out. So understandable, just don't lose your job. That's what it is, you know. That's what it is. Just don't cuss everybody out when you get fired. Like, it's okay to speak your mind, but just don't do it where you gonna get fired for it. You know what I mean? What? Walk you out the premises. That part. That part. Yeah. Facts. Yeah. You entitled to speak your mind. Just don't overdo it. Just don't do it when you get fired. 'Cause I snap all the time at work, but I know how to do it without losing my job. You know what I mean? But you do know that will put you in a hell of a predicament because you're gonna come back and people already quit. So that means that's extra hard. You got to work now. I mean, that's how new bosses are. They come in. They got to come in and make a name for themselves. They got to set that tone right away. You know what I mean? Even if it means going to the stream. That's how when you're in management, you don't care. You got a big head. You empower. You know, and they move from there. I feel you. So why you can't count as your PTO time that you had a week off? Uh, how long you been on this one job? Yeah. Been enough PTO time. You in management, you been enough PTO time. Very fact. Wow. Yeah. Well, you can't get the raise of a manager without doing manager duties. So it all comes as one. You got to raise as a manager or you got to raise as a regular employee. So run that bag up. Say fuck the say fuck the bullshit, run that bag up like I do. Fuck the bullshit, run the bag up. On to the next. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? But it's a slow process. It's a slow process, but progress being made. That's all that matters. Keep stacking money, keep money put away for emergency. Try to treat your family. You know. Why you need three? But you do know you. But you do know with Navy Federal you would have unlimited savings account, right? Huh? You heard me? Man, this shit moving. But you do know you have unlimited savings account with one bank. Right. What's up? Yes. As long as you continue to build your credit score, once you get to a 650 or better, they will approve you for whatever you want. That's all you need is a 650 and better. That particular bank will approve you for whatever you want. You know what I mean? That's why I say get on Credit Karma. Everything Credit Karma says at the end of the screen to build your credit, do all of that. Do all of that. You know what I mean? Get one credit card, buy a soda every month, pay it off. That'll boost your credit score because you spend it less than 10%. It'll boost your credit score at 10 points and better every month. You know what I mean? I mean, hey, it's a learning experience. You fucked it up once, you can do it again. What's up? Stay on that Credit Karma app to see where y'all at and all the suggestions it's showing. Not for long. When that was? Last year? Or what they wrote it up as? I'm talking about like your credit report, what they put it in as. Just breaking the lease. Oh, you good, so it's not gonna short nowhere. You know what I mean? You can build it back up. You can build it back up. You know what I mean? You got a credit card? Use one credit card to buy soda every month, and I get that gonna boost. How many you got? One or two? Okay, buy soda every month. That'll boost your credit score. Buy soda, pay it off. It'll boost your credit score because you're spending less than 10% of your credit limit. They will boost your within a year. Within a year and a half, you'll be high as I don't know what in the credit score. Just read the bottom of the screen of Credit Karma. Everything it says to build your credit higher. Set your credit goal. What goal you want? How much of a time frame? Then break down how to build that credit score. On the bottom of Credit Karma screen. You know, go for now. You'll get it back up. Shit, I didn't get a car and get money. No, I'm about to turn up for my birthday. That's it. That's it. I'm eating good up here in Virginia. You know what I mean? A lot better than what I was in Florida. I'm eating real good in Virginia. Like, you know. I mean, I'm gonna come visit. I'm coming out there real soon to visit. Trust me, believe that. But moving back, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Like, for real, for real. Because my record means nothing up here. Even with the new charge I got, that means nothing up here. You feel me? Yeah. Even the new charges, that's just a gun charge. That don't mean shit up here. I mean, ain't nobody question nothing as of yet. I don't had a bunch of background check. No big deal. A gun charge. I ain't killed nobody. I ain't robbed nobody. They don't care about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So, but I'm still a phone call away. That ain't gonna never change. It's at night. I get on the text because I'm at work. But like I tell you every day, I'll tell you moment one time favor. That was it. That was it. You know? Yeah, hey, people, things changed over the years. I talked to Willie because he just got it. Huh? Everybody need help. You know, times hard for a lot of people right now. Everybody in that predicament me and you in when we get unlimited overtime and all that. Everybody don't have that luxury. You know what I mean? Not saying they can't, but you know, everybody don't have that luxury to rack up all the hours they want. You know? But I've been telling everybody that, but you know, people picky about what kind of job they get. You know what I mean? People too picky. Yep. When you got bills to pay, you gotta keep a roof over your head with no help. You should not be picky. You know? Go for that, you know? Facts. I mean, if he a child, how much investing can they do without an adult? None. You feel me? See, he get 18. Yeah, exactly. Get them in now. Get them in now with it. Get them in now when they been federal. Just don't issue a debit card. You know what I mean? Open them account right now when they been federal. Just let it ship the $5 in there. And then when they get older, they ain't got to bank through cash out. They already in when they been federal. Cause by the time they get older to work, every job will probably be direct deposit. And if they ain't got no bank account, what they gonna bank with? Cash out like all the other losers doing? Nah, fuck that. You feel me? I said all the time, I laugh at people. I laugh at people that they just got a fat ass. God damn, man. You know what? We need to single. Oh yeah, I forgot you got the monkey. Nah, I ain't gonna cry. I know how to slow down. She got 3 little kids with her, but shit, it's up there. That booty up there though. You feel me? That booty up there. Yeah, that made me lose it. But hey, I stick and look. I don't want no woman with kids. All mine grown. All yours need to be grown too. You feel me? No other way to see it but that. But I need to go. I want to go to that casino near y'all, man. I gotta go. I gotta go run through that casino. You feel me? I'm talking about that one and the one your girl work at. The one near you. Which one is near you? What the hell? So how far y'all from Hard Rock? Y'all have to do the driving. Y'all have to do all the driving. I don't say what? Um, I'm 40. I'm 45 years old. I'm a touchdown with everything already in place. Everything. But I mean, somebody gonna drive me around. 'Cause I ain't driving my damn self. I am not driving myself. Not such out in Florida. Unless I'm with my daughter. If I'm with my daughter, cause she like to smoke with a blunt in one hand and a tablet in the other hand. No. We ain't doing all that. We ain't doing that. Hey, Mama Sika, you going home? Huh? Everybody get in the car now. I love that. Everybody out here staying. That's too loud. You going home? What did she do? She got a car passing gas and everything. But yeah, she got a car passing gas with loud as a long ghetto. I'm about to start shooting in a second. But let me get in here and get on this clock, man. I gotta go change clothes and get on this clock so I can get everything in the trunk. So I'm at work. I just pulled up, so I'm about to go in the bathroom, change clothes, and take a little ghetto wash off in the bathroom and then get on this clock, man. And then tell me, I should have went home first, but I wanted some food. You know, I wanted. I barely eat at work, like for real. Out of 7 days a week I work, I might eat some. I might eat there one day a week, if that. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, well you should cook a whole meal for the whole family. You put to cook a meal for the whole family. You put to cook a meal for the whole family if it's free. Like I just went and bought shit. I bought, boy, look at this. $13.99 on food. I don't mind busting that down. You feel me? Who the hell is Andre? Oh, y'all still share a whole career together? Or it's just y'all in the crib by yourself now? Well, do me a favor then, since y'all ain't in one apartment. Do me a favor. Do not make me a granddaddy until y'all get everything in order. Until y'all get everything in order. 2 years? The fuck? Y'all leaving and going well. Y'all leaving and going well. You know it's a sin to have babies, right? That's a sin. It's a sin. So you just find. I've been telling that for the longest. Don't have no kids until you married. I've been telling that for the longest. Don't make the mistakes me and your mama made. I mean, hey. I wasn't big on religion back then. I wasn't big on religion when I was 19 years old. Yeah, I wasn't big on religion at 19 years old. Nah, I wasn't big on religion at 19. I was just, hey. What you mean how it was done?